This week's silver special for Miles Franklin are pre-65 silver dimes and quarters for spot price. No premium attached. Go get yours right now while supplies last. Email info@milesfranklin.com. Let him know Slayer sent you. It helps me out. Andy Scheckman is the CEO, so you know we're legit. We also have gold and platinum specials right now. We have a massive inventory, great prices on everything. Hit us up, info@milesfranklin.com. Let him know Slayer sent you. Now let's jump into the video. All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning into your daily silver news. My name is Silver Slayer, and if you want the latest information of what's happening across the globe and how that affects the price of precious metals, make sure you click subscribe. I'm doing a silver giveaway. Go over to my second channel called Down the Rabbit Hole and comment on that first video I posted talking about Project MK Ultra. The whole channel is just talking about conspiracies, aliens, the CIA cover-ups. It's just a cool channel like that where I dive deeper into stuff. But go check out that, comment on that video, and you're entered, may the luckiest stacker win. Also, take advantage of that sweet deal from Miles Franklin this week. The junk silver at spot price, no premium attached. And when you say, or when you mention that Slayer sent you, that's not raising the price at all. Instead of the commission or the profit going to the company, it just goes to me. It's not going to add any price to mentioning that Slayer sent you. So I appreciate all that. And veterans, if you are dealing with anything or just maybe want some more resources, I can help you out. I've partnered with American Medical Experts. It's a company who helps veterans get medical benefits. Over 17 million veterans aren't getting the benefits they truly deserve, and this company will help you out. And through my link, I can offer a free consultation. They help with Nexus letters, all these different types of things, and you can go through telehealth, so you don't really have to go anywhere. The VA really doesn't do much. I mean, I talked to the owner of this company for probably 2 hours on the phone. He was just informing me about all this stuff. We talked about silver a little bit, and this is just a great way to be able to help veterans, in my opinion. It's an honor. So yeah, go check out that link in the description as well. So I also have one last announcement, folks. One last announcement. Thank you for tuning in through all this. I'm going to be making a big announcement, actually. It's not here yet, but it's going to be the biggest accomplishment and most exciting thing that I've probably ever announced and done in my life. So stay tuned for that. It's been years in the making, and yeah, stay tuned because I have a huge announcement later. So this article is talking about a generational technical breakout. Silver's unfolding. Are miners the real winners? Then we're going to go into this article. Forecasts it edges near $37 due to safe haven demand. This was written today, but as of now, silver is above $37. It's $37.07, folks. And if you think silver's never going to go above $37, you're going to be sadly mistaken. So buying right now is still a great choice, because I'm sure by next year or in a couple of years, you're going to wish you could build a time capsule and go back to the day when you could still buy an ounce of silver for $37. You will wish that. So take advantage of these prices before something really big happens, especially getting junk silver at spot price. There's only so much junk silver left, especially as most gets, taken out from coin collecting or coin roll hunting, and people keep it. Plus, it can grow in numismatic value since they don't make it anymore. So take advantage of these deals, folks. I'm really trying to help people out here. So Equity Insider. This is an article from NASDAQ.com, by the way. So Vancouver, BC. Equity Insider News Commentary. So as gold continues to draw attention from central banks, a growing number of analysts and investors are turning to silver as the undervalued opportunity in the precious metal space. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, recently called silver the best asymmetric buy available and predicted a sharp price surge this month, which silver definitely is doing. So with silver hitting 13-year highs and flashing what some experts describe as generational technical breakout, Momentum in the sector is building fast. And by the way, I was a special guest on Robert Kiyosaki's podcast, like almost 4 million subscribers. My episode has over 1 million views. If you guys want to check out the episode I was on there, it's titled The Number One Asset Everyone Can Afford, and it has Silver Slayer in the title as well. It was really cool. It was an honor to be able to, jump on a podcast like that and talk about silver in front of so many more people. But anyways, so it's already been a standout summer for silver. Market watchers say silver miners could be the biggest beneficiaries of this rising price environment. Investors are now zeroing in on high-grade, high-momentum silver plays, including Magna Silver Corp. So now they go into silver miners. This is interesting right here, though. A growing number of analysts believe silver may be approaching a major breakout, with some of the boldest forecasts pointing to prices as high as $100 to $130 per ounce. Comment down below, do you think silver is going to reach $100, $130 an ounce someday, and how long? Maybe next year, 5 years, how long? And also, what's going to push it there? And will you still be buying silver when it gets there? I mean, Mike Maloney says $300 silver's, in the books. But who knows if that happens or how long? How can we compare fiat fake money to something of real value, especially as useful as silver? So UBS recently issued a near-term target of $40, while several AI-driven models are calling for a trading range between $36 to $42 in the coming months. And yeah, I've actually made videos like that before as well, where I'll go on like ChatGPT 4.0, like the newest version. I'll ask a series of questions about silver. I'll ask them, like, will silver hit $100, or is silver a better investment than gold, or all these, just a whole bunch of questions about silver. And AI models give very detailed responses, because they can scan through thousands upon thousands of articles and data points, and looks at charts and all of that, the technical indicators and analysis. And they always give 3 different forecasts. They'll say most likely, then they'll go into least, or highly unlikely, but from a positive perspective, like a very bullish. Then they'll go into most likely, then they'll go into like least likely. But they throw out some very, very compelling arguments for triple-digit silver coming soon. And remember, there's no emotional attachment or biased opinion there. Just like why trading bots are so successful, is because they just look at the data. So so they go into that. So let's jump into this article now. Silver price forecast: silver edges higher to near $37 due to safe haven demand. This is from Metatrade.com. It came out today. So silver price gains ground amid increased safe haven demand driven by the renewed trade concerns. Trump's new letters detail individual tariff rates ranging from 20 to 50% on 8 countries, taking effect starting August 1st. He's actually pushing 100% tariff rates to some countries from the BRICS if they try to dethrone the US dollar, try to do any schemes behind his back, then 100% tariffs. The demand for the dollar-denominated silver rises due to weaker U.S. dollar. So silver halts its 3-day losing streak, trading around $36.50, and this was written yesterday, so now it's above 37, which is very, very, very good. That's very strong. That's a lot of the forecasts I was checking out over the past couple of days were worried that it wouldn't reach these levels, and if it didn't, then it could go back down to like 35 even. But now it's up to 37. It's stabilizing at very high prices. We haven't seen silver shoot up to $37 and beyond till 2011 when it hit 50. Last time silver went up to $37 was in 2011. Before that was 1980. So the safe haven gains ground due to renewed trade concerns. That's also important as well, right? There's a lot of economic stuff, geopolitics that are affecting the price. So the dollar-denominated silver is also supported by a weaker dollar. Think about that, weaker dollar. That's what helps silver go up. We know the dollar is inevitably going to collapse. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Measures the dollar index, which measures the value of the U.S. dollar against 6 major currencies, extends its losses for the second successive session. The Federal Open Market Committee, or the FOMC, minutes from June 17th to the 18th meeting released on Wednesday indicated that policymakers largely maintained a wait-and-see stance regarding future interest rate decisions. The minute also indicated the Fed officials were divided on the timing and extent of potential interest rate cuts, and most policymakers expected some easing later this year. Views range from backing a reduction as early as July to favoring no cuts at all by the end of the year, which would be very interesting. So yeah, that's what's going on with silver right now. It's sitting at $37.09 now. Trading still going on. So very, very, very bullish scenario, right? The prices are stabilizing here, folks. They're stabilizing. It's not like it's just, see this blue candlestick right here, just shot up, and then look what happened. It shot back down because there was no price stability. It wasn't gradually going up, but now it is. You're seeing a gradual approach, so prices stabilize. It needs to correct a little bit, go back down, then go up to $37.20, then go down to 36, 70, and then go up to 37.80, and then down to 37.20, and then up to 41 something, then down to 39, then up to 45. That's what needs to happen if you want prices to stay at these high levels. If you just see this, then you know there's going to be a huge crash. There's no price stability because it just kept going up, 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 up. So it's going to go down, 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 down. So anyways, folks, yeah, that's what's going on right now in the world of precious metals. Go check out my latest videos and stay tuned for the big news I'll be announcing. Also, if you guys wanted to purchase silver, trust me, you will be wishing you could build a time capsule and pay $37 for an ounce of silver someday. Send an email to info@milesfranklin.com. Let them know Slayer sent you. You could check out that, the junk silver at spot price. We have other gold and platinum specials going on right now, along with a huge variety of silver and gold and everything you could think of. We have it. We have much bigger inventory than 99% of companies. Actually, the biggest I've ever seen. Plus, Andy Schechtman's the CEO, so you know we're legit. You know we care about our clients and customers. So, yeah. And also, veterans, check out American Medical Experts. Under my link, you can get a free consultation. So, yeah. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, yeah. Also, I have a clothing line. AG47apparel.com. If you guys wanted to purchase anything, we have this AG47 at Trump holding a silver American Eagle, this hat, MK Ultra. And we have a Patreon as well, patreon.com/silverslayer if you want to join the Secret Silver Society. So many different ways to support me, and it's the least I can do. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.